everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review and demo of the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I just recently got this in a haul and I've been testing it out, and a few of you requested that I did do a review and demo of this, so that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to start off by reading the claims of the foundation, and then I'll get into how I apply it and what I think of it. This foundation retails from anywhere from $7.99 to $10.99. I think I got mine for $7.99 in Target, but on the website it actually says it's $10.99, so I think it just depends on where you get it, so it's really not that bad. On the website it says it matches skin tone and texture, it's non-cakey, and it's oil-free. The description of the actual foundation, it says it's an ultra-pure formula that contains no oils, fragrances, or pore-clogging fillers, and all you see is beautiful, radiant, flawless skin with vitamins A and C, wheat germ, and grapefruit extract to keep your skin nourished, protected, and healthy. So this is supposed to precisely match your skin's tone and texture and coordinate perfectly with the other True Match powder, blush, and concealer. It says that the finish is supposed to be natural looking, it has SPF 17, it has light to medium coverage, and it's for all skin types because this is oil free. And then it's available in 33 Skin True shades. Now, for how to use this, they recommend that you dot this on your cheeks, nose, chin, and forehead, and use either fingers or makeup sponges, or for a more professional look, you can use a foundation brush. I prefer to use my beauty blender or a foundation brush. I really don't like using my fingers, but that's just, I don't like using my fingers for foundation in general. So I'm just going to show the demo right now of how I applied it. I did use my beauty blender, and I just poured it on my hand and then dabbed my beauty blender into the foundation and then pretty much just covered everything. And as you can see, after one layer, you can tell the difference. It really does even out my skin tone without looking super cakey. It covers a lot of my imperfections, but I always do 2 layers because I have a lot of imperfections. So after 2 layers, it actually covers quite a bit, to the point where I don't even really need concealer, which I think is awesome. I use concealer anyway for the most part, but I really don't feel like I need to use concealer with this foundation, which I actually don't for this demo, and I did not use concealer for what I'm wearing right now. I don't think it goes on cakey at all, so I definitely agree with that. I have combination to oily skin, so I think this is great that this is oil-free and for all skin types. I do notice that this is super blendable, and you know, it doesn't cake up in any areas, but if you do have dry patches, you definitely want to moisturize with this, because if you have dry patches, it can accentuate it a little bit, but it's nothing too severe where I absolutely cannot wear this foundation. So I really like that. I would say that this is like a really great foundation for everyday wear. It's not something that's going to last you all day, because I do notice after maybe 5 or 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, that my acne scars or blemishes tend to peek through the foundation a little bit, but it's nothing like too severe and nothing that a quick touch up or some concealer can fix. I normally have to touch up, or I have to blot and use powder maybe every 2 to 3 hours normally for me, because that's how oily my skin is, especially in the summertime. So this actually lasts on my face maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, depending on if I'm outside or not, before I have to go and blot and apply powder again, which it doesn't bother me because that's normally how it is for me. But if you have super oily skin, just note that you are going to have to blot and you are going to have to apply powder. And it actually says on the instructions to set this with a powder. It doesn't say, you know, it's fine on its own. It does say to set with a translucent powder, and that's exactly what I did. I don't know if I mentioned, I am in the shade N5 True Beige, which is the neutral shade, but I actually might go down into the cool range and see if I can find a shade like that, because I do notice that my skin has a little bit of a yellow undertone, so I'm going to try out that. But as far as matching, it actually does match me pretty well. So my final verdict of this foundation is that I actually really like it. I understand why everybody has been raving about this and absolutely loves it. If you have super oily skin, you might not like this, but I have super oily skin, or combo to super oily skin, and I actually really like this, whether it makes me shiny or not. It's not a foundation that's going to make you matte. It's going to give you a nice natural finish, which is something that I like. I really, really enjoy the fact that it does not look cakey on my skin whatsoever, even after 2 layers. And I don't know if you can notice or if you noticed in the close-up shot of when I was doing the demo. But my favorite thing about this foundation is that even though I put it on my nose, you can still see my freckles on my nose, and that is an important thing to me because I feel like if you can see the freckles on my nose, it looks more natural looking than if it's covered up. Then I feel like I would look more fake and flawless, which I don't mind, but not for like an everyday look. That's something that I would want for a special occasion. So like I said, this is perfect foundation for everyday. It's really not that bad price wise, and you can buy coupons. And I don't know about the rest of the line, but so far this I really have been loving. So definitely leave a comment down below letting me know if you like this foundation, if you tried it out. I recommend that everybody try this foundation, especially if you have combination skin. I think this would work perfectly for you. Thumbs up this video if you want to see more reviews, if you want to see a more structured review, because I'm still pretty new at doing reviews, but I do love doing them. So definitely thumbs this video up if you want to see more reviews. Comment down below certain products that you want to see reviews of, because I would love to know, and I am always open to suggestion. And maybe there's some products that I want to try out or that you want me to try out and review for you, so definitely let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. The closer I get to 500, the closer I am to another giveaway, because if I do get to 500 sometime soon, I will be doing a giveaway for my 500 subscribers. So definitely hit that subscribe button if you have not already. That is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.